Good morning, everybody. If you can see me, you can hear me. It's buffering. Don't know why, but it is what it is. Refresh it, maybe. There it is. Maybe it's dialed in now. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Pretty windy this morning. Y'all bear with me a minute here. Get my ducks in a row. I think everything's working fine. I just don't have good cell phone service. My iPad don't want to work this morning, so I can't see the chat yet. But it says I'm streaming 30 frames per second. So anyway, good morning. I know Paul had a pretty one. Rodney had one. Dennis had issues. I guess his cell service or something wasn't right this morning. Don't really know. Didn't get to hear him sing. Missed that. It's always a good way to start the day. Always a good way to start the day. Listen to Dennis sing. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Boom. Now I can see the chat. Good morning, everybody. Go back up here to the top. Brad, good morning. Tater, good morning, buddy. AZ Drone Dude, good morning. Michigan Adventures, hello. Good to see you. Washington County News, good morning. Good morning. Hey, Brad, got your text, buddy. Brother Bob, good morning. Jerry, hey, buddy, how you been, man? Good to see you. Mr. Tilly, good morning, buddy. Mr. Rodney Bell, good morning. Tony, good morning, buddy. Yes, Tony, we had a great Christmas. Hope everybody in the chat had a good Christmas, too. It was good morning. Hugh, good morning, buddy. Dad, good morning. Good morning, RC. RC Fun Diversion. Asgard, that's you. And okay, I've said hello to everybody. Yep, this is my sunrise. My sunrise is in 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, give or take. And little cloud cover on the ground this morning. So on the ground, that's pretty cool. It's on the ground. It's not in the air. Duh. It's in the air. But yeah, we had our family Christmas yesterday, like a lot of people did. We got together, grandkids, Christmas Day, and then family Christmas yesterday. It was a good day, good afternoon, lots of good food. And got to visit with everybody. That was a blessing. Hope everybody else did too. I've seen a lot of pictures on Facebook, Christmases and Christmas presents and stuff. Looks like everybody had a good time. A few new drones flying around people got for Christmas. A few new things to hunt with people got. Carlos, good morning. No country music, buddy. Just old Chris is all you get today, bud. About as country as I can get you. Everybody starts back to work tomorrow, and then quite possibly another long weekend. Thursday, Friday, New Year's Eve. I think we get off New Year's Eve. So New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and then come back in 2021, start it all over again. There's my sunrise at 7:24. I think that's what the weather map said. Oh me. Thank you, Rodney. Good morning again, buddy. TJ, good morning, man. Y'all got to check out old TJ's Facebook post. He puts some. He lives on the beach, man. Man, he got some pretty stuff. Hardy, good morning, buddy. How you doing this morning? Good to see you, Hardy. Hope you had a good Christmas, man. Hardy's up there in Colorado where it's cold and snow. It's 50 degrees here and the wind blowing, and I'm about to freeze to death. So Thank you guys that live up there in the north, Paul and Carlos, Rodney. Rodney had a white Christmas. Uh, I think Paul had one. I'm pretty sure Carlos had one. Dennis had a cold one. Roosevelt's working today. I know he's at work. He told us this morning he wasn't going to be able to fly. I'm sure they were busy yesterday. He works at Walmart there in Arkansas, and I can just imagine. He was busy. The one here was busy before Christmas. I can imagine the after Christmas. Oh me. Sorry, I've got a sinuses that bother me this morning. Okay, thank you, Brad, very much, man. It's just kind of weird. My iPad does not, if it doesn't have more than 2 bars of cell service, it just doesn't work. And I'm right in between today. So it was kind of squirrely when I started my stream, but it seems to be okay now. It took it a minute to line out. It's 27 this morning, Carlos. Woo, dude. Captain Ray, good morning, buddy. It's good to see you. Yeah, Captain, I don't get one. Sometimes they go out, sometimes they don't. Thank you, Michael Blade. Appreciate it, buddy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I don't understand that. It's out of my control. Past that, past me pushing the button to say go live, I'm lost. But most of y'all know I live in Athens, Texas. I got my little book out here this morning, and used to when I was a kid, we had a place called Athens Pottery. They made clay pots of all different kinds, had big kilns. It was big business back then, but we have one of those state historical markers there for that thing, and it's called Henderson County Pottery Industry. It's not very long. Prehistoric Caddoan Indians utilized the abundant deposits of rich clays in this region to make their fine pottery vessels. The modern pottery industry in Henderson County began in 1857 when Levi Cogburn, 1812-1866, one of a family of potters from Georgia, started making cups, saucers, and plates in Athens. Cogburn's plant operated until shortly after his death in 1866. The industry was reactivated in 1885 by M.K. Miller, who with his son started Athens Pottery Company, first of many tile, brick, and pottery plants in the area. I was fortunate enough to grow up with a grandmother that loved to fix chocolate chip cookies. And when we walk in her house, she had a cookie jar, and it was made in Athens pottery. And I always go, we'd raid that dude every time we go in her house. But anyway, I was fortunate enough to find one of those at a garage sale several years ago. So I actually have one. If you see anything that says Athens Pottery on the bottom of the cookie jar or vase or whatever, that's could very well be and come from where I live here in Athens. Athens Pottery. Little trivia, little history for you today out of my book. There is now a Family Dollar store on that location. It's long since gone. Family Dollar took its place. Taking pictures as we go. That's why it does it. Good morning, Ken Hoffbauer. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Tater's up early this morning. He may be sitting in the deer stand. You never know about that young man. Thank you, Mr. Rodney. We appreciate it. Thank you, Captain Ray. Yeah, just little tidbits of life here in the state of Texas. Everybody's got stories. That's the good thing about this old world. There's a story everywhere you go. I got a story yesterday right there at my house, just walking into the store getting me a soda water. You just never know. It's always good to hear them. Used to that be the thing. You go to an old store and them quote unquote old guys or old men be sitting out on the church pew out in front of store telling tales from when they was little kids. Of course, they were little kids back in the early 1900s telling these tales, talking about the old cars, Model A's, Model T's, how they used to walk to school in the snow, and then they'd ride a horse to school in the rain. All them old stories. How we didn't have cars, we had wagons. When I was a little kid, them guys are long since gone, but they always had a story, and it's always cool to hear them. Kind of keeps things going. So maybe one of these days my kids can pass along. Well, my dad said, some old guy said, that kind of story. Anyway, enough about that. But everybody had a good Christmas. Christmas 2021 is over. New Year's 2021, 2020 is coming up. Christmas 2020 is over. Uphill both ways. That's right, Rodney. And they'll get this New Year's Eve. I'm sure the fireworks have already started at my house. They was popping them night before last, and them four little dogs we got do not like the fireworks at all. So they were not happy. Uh-oh. Michael Blade, I didn't miss something, buddy. So I hope everything's okay, brother. No, Brad, I'm going back and reading chat. I can take video. I sure can, as a matter of fact, but I can't take video and pictures at the same time. So I have to do one or the other. And today I choose to do pictures. A lot of times I'll do this and it'll be just video. But today's picture day. I haven't put a picture up on Facebook in a while. Yeah, Brad, it is windy. I've had a wind warning deal the whole time I've been up. And it's turned into the wind because the way the earth and the sun is lined up right now, it's not exactly in the east. It's more in the southeast. Oh, good luck, Johnny Droneflyer. Good deal, man. Hope you do. I predict you're going to win the lottery in 2021, Johnny Droneflyer. Well, Johnny, since all of a sudden we're big buds, man, and we go to each other's house on Sundays and eat chicken and greens and mashed potatoes. Don't forget old brother Hope here. Oh no, Mike, dude, man, yeah. Hydrate and take a deep breath, man. Go outside where it's cold, make you suck in some cool air or something. I don't know. Hope y'all get over it. I know lots of people are getting it now. Think about it. You can't just get a cold anymore. Now you got to worry about the coronavirus to go with it. But we'll pray for you, buddy. Prayer said. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, Rodney, I'm gonna go buy Whataburger this morning. I see Tater's talking about eating. He's getting hungry, so go ahead and tease old Rodney. Biscuits and gravy from Whataburger. Cup of coffee. I know it's a rough job, but somebody's got to do it there for you, brother Rodney. Yeah, I see the props now too, Brad. Yes, she must be biting into the wind a little bit. It is blowing. The lake ain't white capping yet, but it's blowing pretty good. Turn it down a little bit. That's the sunrise. Give y'all. I ain't gonna fly out over the water. I'm kind of hanging around the edge just in case. In case I need to bring it down quick. I didn't want to be out over the lake too far, but there's the boat ramp. There's that's a pretty good picture this morning. Kind of looks like a fork. Ah, good deal, Captain Ray. Good for you, Brad. Good luck, man, with the results. You may have good antibodies. Carlos, I won the $2 that I didn't spend on the lottery. That's pretty slick. But here's my little town called Caney City, Texas. It has dried up. Used to be lots of business here, but like I said in some of the other videos, when every other town went wet, started selling alcohol, this little town dried up. It used to be the only place you could buy alcohol in Henderson County, but not anymore. Every little town's got one. Thank you, Mike. Thanks, Captain Ray. And these guys was here. They left out here at 7 o'clock this morning, a little bass tournament. Off they went. As a matter of fact, one of them didn't even leave. He just stayed here and fished a little while before everybody else did. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut that loose. Let y'all go have your breakfast. And this thing's fixing to start making that noise. We about that way. Let's see. Oh yeah, and negative too. You're right, Brad. You'll be all right.
Low battery warning.
And there's a low battery warning, guys. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all stopping in and watching this morning. Y'all have a good New Year's Eve. And remember, we'll catch y'all next Sunday, starting with Paul, and then Rodney, Dennis, Roosevelt, if he's off, and myself. And we will catch y'all, and y'all have a good New Year's Eve and a good New Year's Day. Remember to eat your peas and your cabbage. Peas for luck, cabbage for folding money, as they say. And y'all need anything, you'll just holler. And y'all have a blessed day. And just a quick little prayer for those that need our help. And if you pray or at least think about them, I know they'll appreciate it. And we appreciate y'all.